Dum diddy dum diddy dum 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 dum. Mm. Well, I really don't intend to be here very long, but I'm going to give a little bit of a heads up on what I am going to be coming on with a longer video on, which is the financial fraud that Paul Vanderklay, the Estuary, John Van Donk, his partner in organizing the Estuary, are actually doing. Because right now, one of the people that Paul Vanderklay presented in his stream yesterday as one of the inside important leadership people of the Estuary, which is a legal 501 registered subsidiary of the Christian Reformed Church of North America, which is the denomination in which Livingstone's Church in Sacramento operates. And they are involved in financial fraud. Yes, bring it. Sue me. Right now, Grim Grizz, who has been introduced yesterday. I mean, it wasn't just introduced, they knew all along, but basically to come down, to double down on my statements about the questionable um, organization of what I begin to identify as a destructive cult. Um, Paul Vanderklay, reintroduced Grim Grizz as an important part of their leadership of the organization of the Estuary. Grim Grizz is live right now as I speak. It's Saturday, August 30th, I guess, or something like that. And 2025, in case this stays up forever and ever. He is asking for donations to pay for what he claims X, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, is he claims stealing from him. I have an X premium paid blue check account. It costs $8 and change a month. There are more expensive levels that you can choose, but there's no way you're required to pay, to leave them dipping into your account. Now, Grim Grizz claims that he needs $400 or $395 to be exact to pay X, because X is going to take money from his account whether he wants them to or not, is his claim. Because back whenever the paid level started, which might have been a little over a year ago, he signed up. Apparently, he signed up for one of the upper level tiers because he says he paid the annual fee, which was then, according to him, raised. I know that when they introduced Grok 4, they did introduce a much higher level that you can choose to pay if you want to use Grok 4. But that was an option you had to choose. He's claiming falsely, lying, stealing, frauding, that X has got him trapped into something where as soon as his bank account has more than $400 in it, they're going to grab their 390 something annual upper level fee, and therefore he needs money from the public. Number one, he is slandering X because there's no way that that's true. I'm in X. You can go see. Put Denise Matteau in, and you will probably find a lot of troll crap in there. I haven't checked lately, but you should also find my X page, which has a blue, like a drawing of me looking at a computer. Okay, and my X user handle has the name Sally in it because it used to be my dog Sally's account before the poor little thing died. She was about 100 dog years old, 20 human years. Anyway, um, yeah. So we're looking. I am going to go into the charlatan aspect of what Paul Vanderklay and John Van Donk are doing. It's not just them as individuals. There's a real interesting play that they're making, and it is clearly fraud at several levels. fraud at the opening level of just taking advantage and exploiting people, because even in the music that Grim Grizz plays as an intro, it's a little song about the people in the estuary. And they include that they present that they are all about the Orthobros, the Orthodox Catholic Church, the Eastern Orthodox Church. They're all about, he names a few other denominational things, so that they definitely are misleading the public into thinking that the Livingstones Calvinist Christian Reformed Protestant Church in Sacramento is not part of the estuary general, Christian culture, ecumenical, open philosophical field. And of course, they exploit Jonathan Peugeot, who really needs to come to some accountability for allowing himself to be used just because it helps him sell his artwork. You got to think about that, Mr. Peugeot. Monsieur Peugeot, c'est la vérité, ça. Il faut poser la question. Qu'est-ce que c'est que vous faites? Anyway. No, Paul Vanderklay, John Van Donk, Livingstone's Church of California, of Sacramento, California, are involved in a major global financial fraud part of the cult. It's not just an accidental conglomeration of weird personalities. Grim Grizz, I don't know his real name. When I do, I'll use it. He is openly lying to get $400 to pay for something that's not true. Even if he is signed up for some kind of $400 annual or $390 something annual membership at X, it's easily canceled, and it's not something that's going to happen to people who just sign up for X. X still has a free level. Their basic premium package level is $8 and change a month. I just paid mine today. It got my receipt. I should pull it up on the screen and show you. That's one of the actionable levels of cult activity, because most of it's a free country. You want to believe crazy stuff, it's a free country, you can do that. But fraud, no. Financial fraud, no. Especially when it's connected to political terrorism, as Paul Vanderklay and his good buddy, the guy who's encouraging violence not only against ICE agents but against the guardsmen in Washington. He posted something encouraging violence against the guardsmen. He didn't make it. It wasn't his original video. He reposted somebody else's with a supportive comment. That's terrorism. That's what Paul Vanderklay and John Van Donk are promoting. John Van Donk, was going over it with Grok about what's, putting the things, it said, show me where I'm wrong here. No, Grok said, no, the profile is there. Van Donk is behind the scenes, fits the profile exactly that we thought we were looking at. And I'll come back with more. Denise Matteau, over and out.